Preparations are underway for one of the Southeast Texas' biggest events of the year. The Young Men's Business League was at Ford Park today to prepare for the South Texas State Fair. Today, people worked in different parts of the fairgrounds to set up for the big event, including laying the dirt for the annual rodeo. As you can see, many of the rides are also being set up for the fair in preparation for Thursday's opening night.
What an unbelievable family event this is. It's not only a family event, but the money that they spend for an admission ticket goes back in the community.
The YMBL South Texas State Fair kicks off Thursday night at 6 and will bring food, fun, and rides to Southeast Texas.
Well, the countdown is on for the largest fair in all of Southeast Texas. In just 3 days, the South Texas State Fair will open the gates with lots of food, rides, and fun. KFDM's Maya Caleb reports on the preparation for the State Fair.
More than 400 vendors are making their way to Beaumont to set up for the South Texas State Fair.
So they check into our office, get their assigned space, and then they start setting up their booths.
With new additions to the fair and increased security, the Young Men's Business League hopes everyone will have a great time. A turnout of 200,000 is expected for this year.
We have entertainment, like on the Free Patio Act, we'll have Gator Country out here. As I said a few moments ago, we have 3 nights of rodeo, and the following week, Easter weekend, we have 2 nights of bull riding.
YMBL's main concern is patron safety, even before the gates open.
The health department's out here to inspect everything. The fire chief will be out here, and fire marshal will be out to inspect all the rides to make sure that they're properly secure.
There's activities available for attendees of all ages.
We have a kids zone that's right over here where we try to separate and have a safe spot for the children to be able to walk around, ride the rides that are more suitable.
It's the largest event and the yearly fundraiser for the Young Men's Business League. Reporting in Beaumont, Maya Caleb.
Well, the YMBL South Texas State Fair is set to take place tomorrow at Ford Park, bringing food, fun, games, and more to Southeast Texas. Today, one day before kickoff, the Memorial Special Kids Day at the rodeo took place. The event brings the rodeo experience to those who may not be able to see and participate in the main rodeo activities.
Kids Day Rodeo has started 33 years ago. Harold Linscomb started in the memory of him. What it is we got over 21 schools around the district here, around the counties. What it is, we put the rodeo on for them, so they come out, watch a rodeo, and we actually feed them after the rodeo. It's for the special kids. It's all about the kids, bringing them out here and give them a chance to look at what the rodeo's about.
We're here to serve them, say hi to them, let them have the full rodeo experience. They're getting some free food, a free lunch, and they're just going to have a good old time.
Make a little noise for the Ghost Rider.
I think it's really awesome because it involves these students that sometimes don't get this opportunity to just be out and go to the rodeo and be around their friends.
And we will be at the South Texas State Fair, giving you continuous coverage on air and online at KFDM.com.
Speaking of the South Texas State Fair, the countdown is on. It will kick off in less than 30 minutes.
Yeah, that's right. It's been pretty gloomy weather out there, though, and it's clearly having an impact. Not as many people lined up as you might think, which is too bad since there's all that great food out there, Aaron, to eat, and of course the rides and the livestock. Maya Caleb joining us live from the fair. Maya, are you and the guests able to stay dry out there?
So actually, Dax, yes, we have been able to stay dry out here because, to my surprise, the sun is actually out. And I'm going to step aside real quick so y'all can see this long line that has really just built up within the last 30 minutes of patrons that are ready to go inside the fair and have fun. And I know they're just as ready as I am to try some of the food, to get on some of the rides. But one of the most important things we also learned about that contributes to the importance of the fair is the livestock show. And the first of the animals that will be brought at the fair this week were brought in this morning to be weighed and groomed for a show that took place earlier this afternoon. Goats and lambs were the star of today's market show, and Longhorn and Brahman cattle will be on display tomorrow.
These livestock shows provide an opportunity for kids to learn a little bit about where their food comes from and the hard work that goes into the food system we have here in America.
And again, the fair will be opening its gates in just a little under 30 minutes and will run until March 31st, so be there or be square. Reporting live at the South Texas State Fair, Maya Caleb, KFDM 6 News.
And now let's take a live look right now at the South Texas State Fair. It is night 2, and we are looking live at people trying to get in.
Yeah, definitely a long line. Usually you see this on opening night, but the weather tonight is much better than what we had at the fair yesterday. Tonight, by the way, is rodeo night at the fair. Gates open in less than an hour at the Ford Park Fairground.
Well, it was a sweet Sunday for those attending the YMBL South Texas State Fair yesterday. The annual baking contest kicked off in the Ford Park Arena with over 150 entries across 3 categories. Those categories included cookies, cakes, and pies, with divisions for both children and adults, bringing fun and competition to those of all ages. More than a dozen judges got to taste and rank the sweet treats, including our morning show team. Macy, Patrina, and myself really enjoyed all that stuff.
We all like sweets, so it's a fun thing to do. And it goes towards our fundraiser. We bring people out here for this.
And as you heard, the competition is a sweet way to help the community. Competitors also had a chance to win ribbons, as well as cash prizes from $25 up to $100.
Only a few sprinkles remain tonight as the South Texas State Fair gets underway. Gates have just opened, and this is your lucky night because admission is free for everyone. KFDM Sydney Ferguson is live there. She joins us now from Ford Park with details. Sydney?
That's right, guys. I'm here at the South Texas State Fair where it's Provost Humphrey Day. That means all fairgoers are being admitted free until 9 p.m. There are actually a few representatives with Provost Humphrey here today. I'm actually here with Matt Matheny, who is an equity partner at the law firm. Matt, just kind of explain for me what made your law firm want to do this for everyone attending today.
Well, good afternoon. Thank y'all for being out here. Several years ago, our firm got the opportunity to partner with the YMBL to help provide a free family fun night here at the South Texas Fair. And we thought it was a wonderful opportunity for us to give back to the community. For over 60 years, Provost Humphrey Law Firm has represented individuals in Southeast Texas. They put their faith and trust in us, and this was our opportunity to give back.
And then I know yesterday was HEB Day. Why would you say it's important for businesses like yours to keep giving back to large events that come to this area?
Well, the South Texas State Fair specifically is an annual event here in Southeast Texas that kind of marks the year. Everybody knows when the fair comes to town. It's something that has gone on for decades upon decades, and that businesses like ours have to participate for it to continue to be successful.
Well, thank you so much, Matt. So you heard it here first, guys. Everybody's getting in free before 9 p.m. Anyone on their way now, obviously, can get in free. There's a few people lining up. We'll have more coverage from inside the fair later this afternoon. Reporting live in Beaumont, Sydney Ferguson, KFDM 6 News.
It was a clear day at the South Texas State Fair today for many Beaumont ISD elementary school students who had perfect attendance, grades, and conduct.
Talk about the perfect field trip. These students enjoyed free admission today, enjoying all that the fair has to offer, from delicious food, the midway games, fun rides, and so much more.
To enjoy these kids and have fun and get to experience this with them, because we didn't experience this growing up, and just to see them enjoy a day off. No parents, just friends, staff, and enjoy themselves, have a good time to eat.
Y'all having fun today?
Yeah! Good. The South Texas State Fair continues tonight with Education First Family Fun Night. Fairgoers can enjoy free admission until 9 o'clock tonight with a coupon available at Education First Credit Union. Can't come tonight? Well, the South Texas State Fair runs until this Sunday. For a complete schedule and more details, visit KFDM.com.
Over 3,000 Beaumont ISD middle and high school students had a chance to experience a day off today. Those students had the opportunity to experience the South Texas State Fair due to meeting certain attendance and behavioral requirements. As you can see, they got to try the delicious food, exhilarating rides, and everything the fair has to offer.
I know a lot of kids have a hard time coming to school, and I think this is allowing, or it's making our attendance better, like more kids coming to school every day and being more proactive in what we have going on to be able to come do fun things like this.
Gates are open at the South Texas State Fair today, tonight being the $2 ride night. And if you can't come tonight, don't worry, the fair runs until this Sunday. For all the information on all the fair events, see the schedule at kfdm.com. To the South Texas State Fair, this is the final weekend.
Patrons can still enjoy the food, music, and rides until Sunday night. Maya Caleb joins us live from the State Fair with details. Maya.
Aaron and Kimberly, the Young Men's Business League, calls the fair an important fundraiser for the organization as it allows them to give back to charities and nonprofits across Southeast Texas.
Y'all got cheese fries? Y'all do cheese fries?
Patrons flood the gates one more year at the South Texas State Fair at Ford Park, ready to enjoy everything it has to offer.
Just to come out, enjoy the rides, the food is the #1 thing really for me. I love fair food. And just to bring everybody out to see the new vendors also.
What about you, Stinky?
It's just fun to come out and have fun with my family.
While the fair brings lots of fun, it also serves another purpose for the organization that runs the event, the Young Men's Business League.
But the money that we take in at the gates and also by renting the spaces here at the fair go back into our local charities that need help from us.
More than 400 vendors come here from across Texas and the nation.
Oh, we've got people here selling cheese from Wisconsin, and we've got, I couldn't even tell you where all they come from, but it's across the country.
And it helps boost the local economy.
These people are staying in our hotels, they're buying groceries at the stores, so they're buying fuel from the gas stations.
The fair will come to a close Sunday.
No, it's definitely worth it. It's just something to do, get you out of the house. Even if you just come for maybe 20, 30 minutes, it's just something to do, grab you some food, walk around.
Most will spend a lot more time here, having fun and spending money that pays off for the charities that benefit. And again, the last day to attend the fair will be this Sunday. But we're going to switch gears real quick and take it over to our friend Zachary with Romero. So just tell me a little bit about what y'all have here to offer at the fair.
We got good pork kebab, good steak kebab, good chicken. Tastes good, delicious, real good.
And so what are these samples right here in this tray?
There's chicken and pork. We just letting everybody sample it to get the taste so we can get some business or whatever and let them know it's the best.
Well, all of that surely does sound amazing. I personally plan on coming out here to the fair tonight, and I hope to see the rest of the viewers at home out here as well, too. Reporting live in Beaumont, Maya Caleb, KFDM 6 News.
And if you didn't know, the last weekend of the YMBL South Texas State Fair kicked off today. The gates opened at noon today for Kids Day. Kids under 17 were able to enjoy free admission to all that the fair has to offer until 3 this afternoon. As you can see, that is exactly what happened, with many Southeast Texans enjoying the carousel and other exhilarating rides, as well as food, midway games, and so much more.
You know, a lot of kids out here don't have much to do, and this was like a fun little break, especially from the tiring school year and stuff. This was such fun to have, and I enjoyed coming.
You still have one more day to attend the South Texas State Fair, with tomorrow being Coca-Cola Cantastic Sunday. You can get in with 6 empty or full Coca-Cola or Dr. Pepper cans until 9 p.m. As the popular saying goes, all good things must come to an end. Today was the last day of the South Texas State Fair, with many Southeast Texans taking advantage of their last chance to enjoy all the fair has to offer. As you can see, the fairgrounds was filled with people enjoying food, rides, and midway games that all did come to a close tonight. Terrible. Today was also Coca-Cola Cantastic Sunday, providing the opportunity for Southeast Texans to get free entry with 6 empty or full Coca-Cola or even Dr. Pepper cans. And the event ended just a little over an hour ago.
I love the kebabs. That's my main goal, to eat. I let my kids do all the riding. We come to have a blast every year.
He knew how to treat the fair right. While the fair has come to a close, the proceeds from the South Texas State Fair goes right back into the community, with the YMBL sponsoring many programs year-round.